Jannik Sinner wins the Tour Finals in Turin for the first time, and he defeated Taylor Fritz, of course, in straight sets. And the Italian faithful were absolutely loving it. This is the post-match reaction. Let's go through it. That's right, and if you haven't done so yet, smash a like, subscribe, let's get stuck into it. And of course it was Jannik Sinner, a straight sets win yet again, and a nice easy Tour Finals victory it was in the end in front of his Italian home crowd. 6-4, 6-4 to defeat Taylor Fritz. Made it look easy. 70 wins and only 6 losses in 2024. 8 titles. A legendary season for Jannik Sinner. And the second time that he defeated Fritz in the Tour Finals. Both very comfortable. Just a break a set was all he needed. And this is what he's achieved this year. It was the Australian Open, the US Open, ATP Finals, 3 Masters 1000s, 2 ATP 500. And in front of his home crowd, there was no better place for it to finish. It was absolutely incredible. I mean, it just looks like he's levels above Taylor Fritz. And he made the whole Tour Finals look easy. He became the first Italian man in history to win the ATP Finals. Simply the best, period. And he becomes the first man to win the Tour Finals without dropping a set since Ivan Lendl in 1986. He didn't drop more than 4 games in any set he played this week. The merciless Fox. Really, really an incredible achievement, considering we were saying coming in, maybe it's not like the best Tour Finals, but still it's the best players in the world that you got to go up against, and he still made it look super easy. So this is just the level Jannik Sinner's at right now. And this puts it into perspective as well. Jannik Sinner has won a set in every single one of the matches, the 76 that he's played this year. Every single one. Yes. Even the defeats. That's for you, John Silk. And, you see the scores that he's had this week. Flawless. Not dropped a set. Not been to a tiebreak. Not even conceded 5 games. The games per set that he's had against him. 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 4 and 4. And he's also won 8 consecutive sets against Fritz now. 70 wins and 6 losses in 2024. 18th title of his career. 8th title of the year. And nearly doubled his whole trophy haul, hasn't he, in 2024. Supreme Sinner. The stats of the match, they sort of tell a story as well. 14 aces for Jannik Sinner and only 8 for Taylor Fritz. And, 83% of first serve points won. Taylor Fritz with only 70. And you see their break points saved. Only the 1 needed from Jannik Sinner in this match. And the winners, 28 winners to only 9 unforced errors. And Fritz had a good showing too. 20 winners to 15. But it was not enough to defeat the world number 1. He is the guy in form. You have to do even more to beat him. And coming into the match, these were the shot quality stats. So we had the only thing Fritz was doing better than Jannik Sinner in was serving. And Sinner even beat him in that in the final. It was just convincing. And the backhand from Jannik Sinner, 8.6. And some of the backhand winners he hit today were monstrous. They were just out of this world. His return game is fantastic. The forehand, we know what that's like. We don't need to harp on about that. But it's just so consistent. And indoors, he looks even more devastating than outdoors. Indoors, his lifetime is 72 wins, 21 losses. He hasn't lost this year. 9 wins, no losses. On hard courts in general, 184 wins and 49 losses, and 49 wins and only 3 losses in 2024. He becomes the 3rd man in history to win the Australian Open, US Open, and ATP Finals in a single season. And the only other 2 I'm sure you know them, Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic. Legendary company to be in. And look at that, looking very smart there in that picture too. I thought this was a very good tweet to sum it all up. And it was Diraj saying, hate him or like him, Sinner in 2024 on fast hard courts is unbelievable. Watching him, I'm clueless as to what one needs to do to beat this guy. Plays without nerves, goes for his shots, rarely misses, amazing defense, aggressive returns, and pinpoint serving. You have summed it up perfectly there. I don't know what else to add to it. I think he's just an enigma at this point in time, and I'm not really sure what one needs to do to be able to defeat him on a fast hard court. Maybe someone will work it out next year, but he adds his name to the list. Last year he was the defeated finalist against Djokovic. This year he wins it, and he joins Zverev, Medvedev, Tsitsipas, Dimitrov, Murray, Federer, Davydenko, Nalbandian, Hewitt, Sampras, Querten, Kolecha. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. But Forza Jannik, he's done it. He wins the Tour Finals for the first time. Well done. Congratulations. And congratulations to everybody in Italy who is celebrating right now. Let me know your thoughts about Jannik's win in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts. And if you haven't done so yet, smash a like, subscribe, and we'll see you for a podcast rounding up all of the Tour Finals action. That'll be coming up in the next couple of days.